networking thing.
Oh yeah.
So as time goes on, I'm sure, with the little ones coming up, new generations, we will get there to a point where everybody is into
Oh
networking
yeah.
and blogs and, internet.
Mm. You recently, I have noticed that you've become a very effective in blogging. What's your approach? Is it working?
Well, it is. I'm branching off, a lot of things. A choreographer, a recording
In
artist.
fact, I didn't know you're a blogger. I'm sorry to say,
You see
but I
now?
most certainly know you're one of the most amazing dancers.
Yes, I'm a fashion designer as well. So
Oh
I've
my.
actually, started. I call it growing because it's things that have been in me, but I just wasn't as interested before because at first it was just the dancing, dancing, dancing. Though people wanted me to branch off and do other things, but at first it was just that. So now that I have grown and I'm understanding myself more and more, I understand there's certain things that I want to do now
All right.
that I could have done before. But blogging, yes, I'm doing that. I am also a marketing agent. I have different
Oh my.
artists coming to me and different companies coming to me, and I market their stuff online.
Talk about being versatile.
You, yes,
Hope I know you are. When I first met you, you were
I was young and innocent.
you were also a fashion designer, an amazing fashion designer.
In
Yes.
fact, my first
Yes.
album was recorded with money from fashion designing. Yeah.
nice.
What was the transition like? You went to school for fashion
It's not a
designing.
transit. No, I didn't go to school for fashion design. I'm a
What-
fine artist.
You are a fine artist.
I'm a fine artist.
What does that constitute?
Fine art?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
I need to find Google. Fine art encompasses things like visual art.
All right.
Basically. So my major was textile design, and then my minor was sculpture. So
So you
things
can
like
sculpture?
drawing, yeah, things like drawing. It's we had subjects like art appreciation, where we were studying all the epochs of the history of Western art and then Zimbabwean art, material culture, and blah blah blah. Studying basic design, so you learn the basic principles of design, and the principles are quite the same when you take them to music, to fashion designing. Actually, this compartmentalization of art is something that came much later. In our culture, art was just art, and it was part of our lifestyles, part of our lives, and it wasn't. We didn't have small departments like now. This is painting. Now this is that. So for me, I'm just an artist. Give me anything, art, and I'll blow your mind.
Munaishi,
Mhm.
welcome to backstage.
Yeah, thank you.
How does
Sheila.
it feel being in the same room with these two gorgeous ladies?
Well,
Yes.
I really
something.
I'm really amazed being here. And I once told Sheila, I think it was yesterday, when he told me that you were going to be here in here. I was more than excited. Being in the same room with Hope Masike. You are my inspiration,
Oh
Hope.
my word.
You are my inspiration. Actually, you are the one who made me fall in love with Mbira.
Oh,
Oh,
beloved. Nice. Thank you so much.
So,
You're
so what we're going to do, Hope, I want you to listen to what you have inspired.
Okay.
So Munaishi is going to play something,
Oh,
and
nice.
he's an amazing Bira player. He's an amazing vocalist. So he's going to play a little something that he has. Munaishi, have you released anything yet?
Yes, I have released a song. I've just released a song called Pasinaimi.
All right.
It's an amazing song, an inspiring song, um, a song that I dedicated to my guardians. They really took the role of my parents.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
So which song are you going to play for us?
Here I'm gonna play.
Are you going to play for Hope?
Dedication.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song called Hope.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna play a song called Hope. Ini ndarota hope ya ini ndarota hope ya I've been around the world in the magazines, on the TV. I've been a top star that everyone wished to be with. I was on the movie, could not believe it was just a dream. Ooh, dreams. I became the man I wish to be. I got the wings and I will fly away to the sky. I feel I'm on top of all the earth when I'm asleep. I wish this could be forever. Don't wake me up. Ooh, hope. Hope. Ini ndarota hope ya ini ndarota hope ya
Awesome.
Hope,
Thank you.
Fantabulous.
Hope, did you see what you just done?
That's a beautiful song.
Hope,
I haven't recorded it yet.
Okay.
Hope, what would you like to tell Munashe? Munashe is just started out.
Well,
you know,
number
he's,
one, he's got a great gift, and you chose the perfect instrument. My dear. You will never go wrong there.
Thank you.
And yeah, what I learned and I keep learning in life is do every little thing in your life to the best of your ability. Give it 150%. Each note, each little thing, and each big thing, everything. If you do that, the universe responds.
Thank you.
Good advice.
Thanks very much, Hope. Thanks.
You know what Michael Jackson used to say? You would say, study the great and become the greatest. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and Munaisha is just something else. He's mind blowing. His voice is
Yeah.
just so deep. You know, it reaches like really deep inside. What do you think, Melody?
I think
Mellow. Would you
Mellow.
market this product?
I would definitely market. I always tell my friends, there's a group called The Lounge, and these people, they're great people, and they always, positive minded all the time. And they have crazy ideas coming up all the time, and they tell me, a person like him, Manisha, I tell you he's gonna go far, and I would
I agree.
definitely. But I just remember, until you know,
Of course,
I
I
will push you
understand.
on all angles. But yeah, chill it.
Melo, how do you choose the people that or the artists that you market? What do you really need to see or to feel or to hear?
Well, actually, I haven't even thought about that, because since I've been in the industry for over a decade now, there's certain people that already know me, and we have a work relationship to just going on. So they know me, and they've seen me grow. So I haven't really had like awkward moments where I have to deal with someone that I totally don't know. So I can't really say I've actually thought about the criteria, but
All right.
I believe if someone is good, if I can listen to something or just have a sample or something, I can push.
All right. Is it being effective?
Yes, it is actually. I
I've,
tend
I've
to
seen,
annoy some people. Yes, I do, but it is. It's quite effective.
I've seen some of your blogs. They are nice, short, and sweet and precise.
Yes, I try not to bore people.
All right.
It's straight to the point, and I usually put a link so that if you need more information, you can always refer to that.
All right. Speaking of growth, Hope,
Yes.
when do you think people stop growing? Do people stop growing?
No, people never stop growing.
Ndidi.
Things never stop growing.
All right. Munashe, do you think people stop growing?
Nah, I do not think so.
Mm.
I don't.
Melo?
No.
So my next question now is that, Hope, what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm ready to grow up. And I grew up, I want to be Sheila. To be a radio also. Interview different people every day. I am what I want to be when I grow up.
All right.
I just want to be the best every time.
Beautifully put. Beautifully put. What do you have prepared for the listeners out there?
In fact, there's a song I recently released, and if you haven't listened to it, I recorded this single with Sulumani Chiletu, so refused Mbira and Dendera. So hashtag Mbira Dendera. Hapo zwake zinomkoma Sulisa kanchairi Zandega. And I'll just give you a snippet of the song in hopes that you will go look for the song.
All right.
Kutratite maviews ayakawanda kunge ema-Jamaicans angachataura.
Ndizvozvo.
I'll push toward.
Yeah. Kumuona kukusekerera yaumbuka negodo, kumuona kukufarira iye wachane shanje, kumuona kukumbundira iye anzwa nejirasi. Haunyariere, hausodiere, haunyariere, hausodiere. Samatenga tivumbamire, musika vanhu tichengete, tiko wami ndivumbamire, mupasvose tiropafadze, yedede, ukudu, kapepede, du.
Woo! Yeah. Awesome.
So is this going to be a single? Is it on an album?
It's just a single.
It's just a single.
Yeah. I'm still working on my album. It's coming out next year. It's taken me 3 years now and a lot of money. Jeez. So in the meantime, I had to have things. I had to have videos and music for my fans to keep them entertained and to keep the relationship going, you know. So one of the fun things that I've been doing is fusing Mbira with this and that. So this song is Mbira and Dendera, and it was absolutely fantastic.
That's awesome. Is it going to be done here, all of it?
What, my album?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
No. We are international like that, you know. Yeah, in this global era, you can't. I mean, there are other instruments that we don't have here that also sound really great. So we incorporate them here and there to come up with fun music, fun sounds.
Which ones are the most exciting?
I love the shallow.
All right.
Yeah, I totally love it. It's got a deep tone. That's just so nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
And online, where do people find you online?
People find me anywhere online. Basically, just type in Hope Masike. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my website. Everything is Hope Masike. My website is hopemasike.co.zw. So you can find me anywhere where other artists are found. We are there.
And if people want to hire you for
all
function,
my hiring details are there on my website.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to give out your numbers, stalkers and stuff like that?
In fact.
Or your manager?
Okay. That one is risky. Right. But yeah, I can give them my management number. Mine. Oh, and my phone is off now. So
All right. Okay.
these battery
But if they
issues.
go online, they'll find your.
Online, yeah, my website, my numbers. Even on Facebook, there's a number also you can get in touch with on for to book me.
All right. And Melody.
Um, well, on Facebook, I am Melody, and on Instagram, it's Rudo Melody. Another Facebook account, Rudo Melody, and Twitter, it's Rudo Melody again.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Munaishi.
Munaishe, on Facebook, you can find me on Munashe Chikuvadze. Munashe Chikuvadze.
All right.
Then on Twitter, it's simply Munashe Chiki. Munashe Chiki with a Y at the end.
All right. So what we're going to do right now, hope if you can play something, something, chimbovaira, chimbotipozera. And then after that, Munaishe will play his last piece, and then we almost running out of time.
We are almost running out of time, but we're not yet.
But
Just
we are not
almost.
yet.
Almost.
Until we hear.
Okay, I'll play my favorite, one of my favorite songs.
Engineering.
Oh, ndire, oh ha, I ndire, oh ha, I ndire, oh ha, I ndire. Direndire, oh ha, I direndire, oh ha, I direndire, oh ha, I direndire. Namo tingauya kuchema kungauya kusua kungauya sua lingadzima nyeredzi dzingavata masango angasviba asi ndinakunda ndinakura narini asi ndinakunda nakura narini Sheila says I have to stop.
That's a beautiful
My
song.
That's an amazing song. That's an amazing song.
It is.
Thank you so much.
My favorite.
There's a song that I want you to hear from Munaishe. I think it's called Happy or something.
Oh, really?
You've got a song called Happy,
I'm
Munaisha?
happy.
Yes. I want Hope to hear that. We might never get an opportunity like this again.
True.
All right. Munaishe.
Okay. I'm just a rose, striving to bloom through the concrete. I know it's hard, got no choice, that's what I want. It's easy to dream, but hard to pursue it. But I'll be there, got no choice, that's what I want. I wanna be a happy man, smiling through the end of each day. I wanna be a happy man, oh real. Oh, 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 oh. I'll never die until I see my dream come true. I will not take what the people say, will not take what the people say. So let me worry, not put a smile on my face. Ndinodawo kusangana nezvakanaka. Nguva nenguva zvandinofunga zvakawanda. Inga vakuru vakataura one. Kumanyasa ndiko kusikaba. Ndiko kusikaba.
Whoa. Munaisha, thank you so much. Melody, thank you for coming through. Hope it's always
Thank you for having us, Chilla.
Hope it's always a
Shout out to
pleasure.
the lounge.
I had such a
And
blast.
to you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sadly, we have come to the end of our
Let's do
program.
it again.
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Same time.
All right, we've come to the end of our program. My name is Chilla. Join us again next week for another edition of Backstage, the official access to the main stage. Stand by for the news at 9.
The news coming up next on Z. ZFM Stereo News.
Good evening, it's the news on ZFM Stereo. My name is Rudo Gunduza. HIV infections decline in Zimbabwe, and Tanzanian musician Diamond Platnumz promises his fans a polished act. Zimbabwe has recorded a decline in cases of new HIV infections. Vice President Emerson Mnangagwa says the country has shown a positive direction in fighting HIV and AIDS. He was speaking during the World AIDS Day commemorations at Mbizo Stadium in Kwekwe.
Incidence of new infections amongst the 15 to 49-year-olds has been reduced from 0.88% to 0.48%. This means that the number of new infections is reduced from almost 9 to 5 in every 1,000 adults between 15 and 49 per year.
Vice President Mnangagwa says although the statistics are commendable, a lot should be done in reducing new HIV infections in young people.
However, these figures still remain unacceptably high as the country is committed to zero new infections by 2020, which is closing the chain of new HIV infections. It requires that we take HIV prevention interventions to where the target people are.
The National AIDS Council says public awareness programs on HIV/AIDS are vital in fighting new infections. NAC spokesperson Tadiwa Nyatanga Pfupa said this in an interview with the ZFM Stereo News at Mbizo Stadium.
The CS team is closing the tap of new HIV infections, where we are saying we need to contain the pandemic. We do not want any new infections, either from babies who are born. If a pregnant HIV positive mother gives birth, that child has to be HIV negative. For those that are born negative, they have to be kept that way so that we do not have to put more people on treatment. As the old adage says, prevention is always better than cure. So we want to prevent new infections.
The commemorations were held under the theme Closing the Tap of New HIV Infections to Contain the Spread of the Pandemic. Tanzanian musician Diamond Platnumz, who is in the country for the Watora Mari concert, has promised music fans a polished act. The show is slated for tomorrow at the Harare International Conference Center. Diamond Platnumz speaks to ZFM Stereo News.
One thing I want to tell my old fans is that I don't want to let them down, because if I'm going to let them down, I'll be letting my mother down. I just love hearing people are so kind and they got love, and I love them more, and I can't wait to party with them tomorrow.
Diamond Platnumz, who will be performing in the country for the first time, will share the stage with Jar Praiser, Killer T, Stunner, XQ, Judgment Yard, and many other local acts. That's the news on ZFM Stereo. My name is Rudo Gunduza.
Tell me what you stand for. Tell me what you stand for. What you all about.
All the hits play right here. You control the sound. Control the sound of your station.
You already know. Let's go now.
ZFM Stereo. We play hits like this.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
And this.
Ooh, you be living with me.
Even this.
I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. Nigga, nah.
Your station for all things hot. Welcome to Dance Hall Madness.
Days of wine and roses are no longer around. Strictly ragamuffin, just a rule of the town. You run things here, and you run things over there.
Are you rule, ragamuffin, morning rule, ragamuffin, yes you rule, ragamuffin,
He's all around.
ragamuffin in the area.
Read about it in the paper.
Ragamuffin make you bad so.
Bubbling on the radio.
Are you rule, ragamuffin, morning rule, ragamuffin, yes you rule, ragamuffin,
He's all around. Yeah.
Things here,
Run things.
things over there. When in the area,
No DBD can't tell ya.
ragamuffin at the cooler. You love the area.
Yeah.
Ragamuffin in, big all around.
Days of wine and roses are no longer around. Strictly ragamuffin, just a rule of the town.
You run things here, and you run things over there.
I'm rule, ragamuffin, morning rule, ragamuffin, yes you rule, ragamuffin, you big all around, big all around, well, rough.
A ragamuffin said you well, Joe.
Ragamuffin and the ruler,
Ragamuffin at the cooler.
ragamuffin in the area,
No DB can't carry on. Are you rule? Ragamuffin, come on in rule. Ragamuffin, yeah, you rule. Ragamuffin.
Yes, Father, yes, my selector. We say blessed light and blessed love to everybody who's logged on to the number one radio station talking about ZFM Stereo, my station, your station. Uno members that tonight is a good night for so many reasons, because you know what we'll be doing tonight? We'll be having the general live and direct here at ZFM Stereo. Man like Sniper Storm, he'll be launching his brand sparkling new album called Shoot. So Uno members, a Bishop and DJ, by the way, here especially for this album launch. Uno members of the whole family, we're there. Everton, Benny, DJ Flavor, the whole team, we're there in the ZFM Stereo studios. But in the meantime, between all about the general man like Sniper Storm, the official launch of his brand sparkling new album called what? Shoot. Remember the WhatsApp number is 0731-168-045 for your views and comments, as well as your shoutouts. If you want to ask the general Sniper any questions, please do it now, quick and fast, because we're about to do the official Yaman oriented album launch here at ZFM Stereo, my station, your station.
Yeah, Sniper Storm once again. Yeah, the general. Ndina nubu digital. Boy, ndakatanga kumona 5 years ago. Ndaenda kune imwe modeling show. Miss something ndikatiri baby bo. Ndokumushikira mwana iwe video. Takaita gore tichipana na rudo. Zvekupendesana la vichita moto. Ndokuzozvibata nevakomana hopo. Ndakamusiya zvandirwadza mumoyo. Musana uyu wakugara chingondishupa.
Anotakatapirirwa nelove yemusoja.
Nanasi anoti nchiri kungokuda.
Achitakatapirirwa nelove yemusoja.
Asina basa nazvo tindane mukadzi kumba.
Nokutakatapirirwa nelove yemusoja.
Kusvika wafa toniwa mapfupa.
Achitakatapirirwa nelove yemusoja.
Hama dzake dzakasvika pakunditsvaga. Hanzi mwana wedu uyu wakampei. Asvisizeka wakamugadzira kun'anga. She must move on. Arikutatiswa nei. Atswa nekuramba vanoda kumuroora. Achiti nditoni chete atantora. Pasina izvozvo ndogara ndega kufumuka usiku zita rangu achidedza. Every day anotumira message toni ndiri kurova.
Do you remember this track? It's all about the general Sniper Storm. Love Yamu Soldier. Yaman Sim Dance Music here and done. And one of members of the festive season. And I'm loving how everything is going down. Believe me, man, 2016 has been a good year for so many reasons.
Blast furnace, Mandino melter. Industry, yes, a type of shelter. It is supplier, where's the Kunga shelter. Salute! Critical, the boss and go. When right, you know, check it out, where's the Kunga. Just in a weight, in a height. Boom, boom, Chaputika dynamite. It is the elder, Mandino welter. Blast furnace, Mandino melter. In the type of shelter. It is supplier, where's the Kunga delta. It is the elder, Mandino welter. Blast furnace, Mandino melter. Industry, yes, a type of shelter. It is supplier, where's the Kunga delta. Mango Makuanda, Gemontim Pafa. Network, get to say no kafa. Put them case, Kabo and Pafa. Tima woman, Kata no Fata. Sangini Asina Kutanga Nesuro. Tino Maya teaches to count get Suro. Fidei get out to Tamapudo. Tibaraki Tatino Italy Puro. Anano Pamba Senikana Kumanya Seni, Kara Disimpana. Apanano Imba Senikana Kutaura Seni, Kara Disimpana.
Banging the best music in the nation. We're your number one rockin' station. ZFM Stereo. Welcome to Dance Hall Madness.
CDF, my God, Sniper Storm. Zangini asina kutanga nesuro. Tino manya tichese tukaunge tsuro. Fidei sauti za mapulo. Divara titesa tino itane huro. Apanano kamba senikana kumanya seni. Dirimkara disimpana. Apanano imba senikana kutaura seni. Dirimkara disimpana. Panoda kunimisa. Apanikoni seini. Dirimkara disimpana. Dirisi komanda. Simso chamani. Dirimkara disimpana. Ndikaramba suma kuzikupoma Kidi elder pioneer wanangoma Sansaize andi uzirwe chichoma Karawa shifia sniper impoma Fanashitiva no manyasi vano kuma Mutanzo tirishoma kunoruma One more tune for the girl them Another one for the girl them But a big tune for the girl them Turn you up Anautisiva unakutire chincha muhapa Regante no kunwe Imeterwa tete Fire mono kama munopaka Regante no kunwe Unokonzereta Anowaina kana kutamba Regante no kunwe Diwa unoramba Hausuya uyanoramba Regante no kunwe Unenge six-pack Yemalaka Batana kwacho kuno wachisa matsaka Aya mano rudunurwa raka Miriye kupenga ungele itikata Iti chimwe chikumu cha usiti Met Wachikara kuita griti
I want to say attention. Salute to the general. Live and direct. Sniper Storm is in the studio. Remember, we call this, yeah man, we're just juggling as we'll be getting in the mood for the original and official album launch on ZFM Stereo. My session, your station. Also, we are stuck as a new thing for this year festival season. Really and truly, I'm not telling no lies. ZFM Stereo, my session, your station. Remember, we are streaming live. Just go on Facebook, on the ZFM Stereo Facebook page. You can see what is happening in the studio. Believe me, man, the general is there, fully attired, as well as the management as well. So go on your Facebook page. It's going down. We are streaming live. ZFM Stereo. I was up to that thing. Turn up loud.
The Healing Jesus campaign with evangelist Doug Hayward Mills in partnership with the Zimbabwe Heads of Christian Denominations and in collaboration with the Harare Metropolitan Province presents 5 days of a power-packed campaign called The Healing Jesus Campaign with God's anointed servant, evangelist Doug Hayward Mills, Chitungwiza, Wednesday 30th of November to Thursday the 1st of December from 5:30 p.m. at Unit L Football Ground, Harare. Friday 2nd of December to Sunday the 4th of December at Robert Mugabe Square, Civic Grounds from 5:30 p.m. every night. Come with the lame, the blind, the deaf, and any sickness and problem to the Healing Jesus campaign, and the same Jesus who healed in the past will heal you too. See you there.
Hello, Zimbabwe. My name is Pastor Amos Mahendere. I'm inviting you to our return album launch as Mahendere Brothers, live on ZFM Stereo this Friday, 2 December, between 1 and 2 p.m. with Patience Musa. Please don't miss it.
Established in 1994, the Affirmative Action Group is inviting all its members to its annual national conference at the Zimbali Gardens in Greendale on the 2nd of December 2016. For accreditation, please contact 0772 934 234, 0775 118 267, or 0772 831 978. All guests must be seated by 8 a.m. The host for this event is the National President of the AAG, Dr. Chamuchiwanza, and the guest of honor is the Honorable Vice President, Comrade Emerson Mnangagwa. Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, Honorable Colin Supermandiwanzira, will be among speakers present as he addresses issues concerning ICT in relation to empowerment. ZANU-PF Secretary for Administration, Dr. Ignatius Chombo, will also be present to grace this auspicious occasion. Entertainment will be provided by award-winning Timbelami, AAG, Affirmative Action Group.
The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has officially released bond notes into the market for public use. The public is urged to take note of the following security features on both the $2 and $5 bond notes. On the front side of both notes are the balancing rocks. To the left side of the governor's signature, there is a glittery 2 or 5, which shifts from green to gold when tilted. This is the optical variable ink. On the bottom left corner, there are 2 strips for the $2 bond note and 3 strips on the $5 bond note that can easily be felt for the sake of the visually impaired. These are tactile marks. To the right of the tactile marks is the trapezium-shaped latent image. On the top right corner is a see-through Zimbabwe bird in perfect register. Below that is the Zimbabwe bird watermark. To the left of the watermark is the security thread inscribed RBZ. LED. On the reverse side of the note, on the bottom left and top right corners, are the matching alphanumeric serial numbers in red and black. This message is brought to you by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. Bond notes, rewarding every contribution to foreign currency generation.
Welcome to Dancehall Matters.
Masoja to the world. Longini ndakatanga nemangoma ndakafamba nemangoma nchikurova mangoma ya tapinda na netsese pama level 8 takudiwa nemunhu wese hapana kana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa masoja acho anondifariraya maninja acho anondibigaya hapana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa danger zone inondifarirai kankari yacho inondibigaya inga munombodona pachill sports mumbaro munchitorwa picture na kila
yes aya what them say yes Mr. DJ pull up that tune again one more time. This is the first track coming from the album called Shoot. A tune called Hapana Kana. Get the feel of it, get used to it. The brand new music material here on ZFM Stereo. You're too, but kick it like a bag.
Shoot. You know it's time to start the general.
For the first time ever giving this tune airplay on ZFM Stereo.
Tapinda na netsese pama level 8 takudiwa nemunhu wese hapana kana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa masoja acho anondifariraya maninja acho anondibigaya hapana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa danger zone inondifarirai kankari yacho inondibigaya inga munombodona pachill sports mumbaro munchitorwa picture na kila ti pandakatanga kwenda kuchando kunorova musambo ndakaenda na windidi takabva kure nabango kana stereo wanjabi nakadidi unondudze nezvasmaili simba body slam temperman kana tatati hapana kana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa masoja acho anondifariraya maninja acho anondibigaya hapana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa danger zone inondifarirai.
What do you think about this tune? It's a brand new tune. Song called Hapana Kana. 0731168045. That's the WhatsApp number. Give me your views and comments. What do you want to say to Sniper Storm? Do it quick and fast. 0731168045.
Inga munombodona pachill sports mumbaro munchitorwa picture na kila ti pandakatanga kwenda kuchando kunorova musambo ndakaenda na wingidi takabva kure nabango kana stereo wanjabi nadadidi unondudze nezvasmaili simba body slam temperman kana dadidi hapana kana munhu akandimakapa hapana kana munhu akandimakapa. Nenga njona ndiri kure asi ndaramba nzare kumashure ndapfeka zvodiwa ndazora zvodiwa ndapinda mzira sechigure ndipedzwa wandichigure kunge makombezi bharu ndivhure mapawa mapati chero kwangonakidza ndakunzwa kudao panoti kunakirwa panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudao panoti kuzipirwa ndakunzwa kudao panoti kunakirwa panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudao panoti kuzipirwa yavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe.
Welcome to Dancehall Matters.
Shoot. Nenga njona ndiri kure asi ndaramba nzare kumashure zvodiwa ndazora zvodiwa nzira sechigure ndipedzwa wandichigure.
It's all about song number 2. Song number 2 coming on the album. Views and comments, send them come in on the WhatsApp platform.
panoti kunakirwa, panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudawo, panoti kusipirwa, ndakunzwa kudawo, panoti kunakirwa, panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudawo, panoti kusipirwa, Chikiri muchi, tichimba iwe, utamba iwe. Dame chikiri muchi, tichimba iwe, utamba iwe. Anosiri panofoni ndadzima, ngasi musoja batike. Ndapedza kugafa ndabuda pajeni pandiri handiwanike. Pakatika tipa masamuthingi, hatina fara navo. Machukuchuku iwe matukutuku, ndo watotamba navo. Dame chikiri muchi, tichimba iwe, utamba iwe. Dame chikiri muchi, tichimba iwe, utamba iwe.
It's all about the general, live and direct at ZFM Stereo, Sniper Storm. Yeah, man, a tune called Chigiri Mohuchi. Chigiri Mohuchi. Song number 2 is your stargazing this brand new album. How are you feeling? Give me those views and comments. Send them coming in on the WhatsApp platform 0731 168 045.
Panoti kunakirwa, panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudawo, panoti kusipirwa, hola! Masoja! Mbiri yakafamba yekufa, it moye sekurova ngoma. Mbiri yakafamba yekufa, it moye sekurova ngoma. Mwanasikana akamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana tambene moyo wangu. Kamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana. Hola! Shoot! Masoja! Sniper down! Mbiri yakafamba yekufa, it moye sekurova ngoma. Mbiri yakafamba yekufa, it moye sekurova ngoma. Mwanasikana akamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana tambene moyo wangu. Kamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana tambene moyo wangu. Kamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana tambene moyo wangu. Kamba zvako asusa tambene moyo wangu. Mwanasikana kunyarara iwe ulibisi kama ngozi lafya ajisokone kunyarara iwe ulibisi kumaene kilafya ajisokone kunyarara iwe ulibisi kama ndoa lafya ajisokone kunyarara iwe ulibisi kumatrangoni lafya Mwanasikana. Shoot!
Hot, banging, local music.
Murder!
Hot, banging, local music.
Ingawani wakati dini wako wanu kwese shungu chake iba WhatsApp Faraka kona mkoma chibi Unaiti kamba bonte msafi Unaine kibari ukati aiwandi tena unguwe kuchini Ukaramba chichiro basipakera pamoya Ndibire jini msebe mako se mosquito Andi sokone kunyarara Iwa uripisi kukakokoni lafya Kamene moyo kunyarara Iwa uripisi kukamene lafya Kamene moyo kunyarara Iwa uripisi kukasusuki lafya Kamene moyo kunyarara Iwa uripisi kukapasoro lafya Kamene moyo White. Wakonita kamwe kamunu kanongosera kati maneta iwewe baby. Wakonita kamwe kamunu kanongosera.
It's all about song number 3, coming from the brand new album, coming from the general man like Sniper Storm. Song called Love Yango. Love Yango. Yamado, remember Sniper Storm is there and he's seeing those messages which are coming through on the WhatsApp platform as well as his management. But right about now, you have to reason with the General Sniper Storm. Tokwaza ni mfaro pa ZFM stereo hapa. Zili stay kwa ngoma Sniper.
Very boa bisha, too bad. Zimbabwe, how are you feeling? Masoja to the world.
Live and direct by ZFM stereo. Chokutanga mdara. Don't go to what inspired your album title, Shoot.
The album title, it was inspired by me as a sniper. What I do is shoot.
Shoot them out.
Yeah, man. And this was one particular time that the general has to take a shot.
Straight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, we played your first song called Hapana Kana. And on this song, you mentioned some different stables. Muchungo hapana kana hapana kana. So chaka motivate kuti muwe ne song yakata say chi.
You know, as a Sniper Storm, a pioneer in the business, in the dancehall business, I am an elder as well. And so nekudaro ndirimuna no wirana ne vanhu hobo from each and every stable and namunhu wandinotukana naye kana kunetsana naye. And kana paine wandakanetsana naye takaita mastories edu tikaenda pamberi. You see now. So that is the message behind hapana kana munhu akandimaka apa. Yeah, man.
It's a good thing. I'm loving the education that I'm getting today. To have a song number 2, you know, the Chigiri Muchi, in the Efari, and not the Christmas young girl, right? Because we are enjoying the Christmas. Singers, you check out the song, I say, Chi, but Chigiri Mucha.
I think it's the party scene. Zimbabwe has turned into a big party.
Very true.
And my message in the song is, and just basically, I want to take part in the parties that are going on. Saga hande indaendao tirimo mkati ngatitambe. Yeah, man.
It's a good thing. We give thanks for that. Also, papa love yangu. Everybody kuti it's a love yangu. And this is your chichakaitika panye love pomwe song yakasa.
Love yangu is a single that I released way before the album came out today. I released it in August as yeah, man.
And then there's one full package manja
exactly.
For 1 December.
Yasangana ni zimwe ne muriese.
And it is.
Yes.
I will give thanks. All about Sniper Storm live and direct at ZFM stereo. And remember, this is the official album launch. Yeah, man, being launched here at ZFM stereo. But right now, we want to take a small break and we'll be back right after these short messages.
What up, Zimbabwe? My name is Brian K. I would like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift wishing you and yours a very happy holiday season.
Suka Radio.
Dreamyard Empire presents the Lake December Festival. Oh yeah! This show is a fusion of live artist performance, dancers, braai and lakeside party. Lots of fun in the evening. There is a private lounge only for the few. Private wining, dining and pool games with live band playing. Live performance coming from Sulumani Jimbetu, Amara Brown, Stana, Kilati and Dimorizo. DJs on rotation, Bishop Alma and D-Bud, DJ and Nivek, Temperman and Gary B, and many more surprise acts. The Lake December Mega Festival is taking place at Lake Chivero, Mazoe Sailing Club on the 10th of December, where there is lots of parking space available, jumping castle for the kids, tents, no rain fears, from midday Saturday until Sunday morning. For more information, go to our Facebook page, Lake December Mega Festival, or call on 0732-169-069.
ZFM stereo
will be the official partner. The Lake December Mega Festival. Let's shut down 2016 in a different style and pattern. The last lake event for the year.
Ama-bond notes. Wonke umuntu ukhuluma ngawo, ngakho kuyazwisiseka ukuthi lele mibuzo eminingi ngawo. Ama-bond notes ayingxenye yohlelo lwe-Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe Export Initiative Scheme. Ngakho nxa uqhuba ibhizinisi lokuthengisa phandle kwelizwe kumbe uthola imali evela phandle kwelizwe, uzathola ibonus efika ku-5% ubhadalwa ama-bond notes ku-US account yakho ngoba uyabe ungenise imali yaphandle kwelizwe eZimbabwe. Ama-bond notes ale-value ye-1 le-US dollar. Ukuze lazi okuningi, hambani ku-www.rbz.co.zw kumbe lichaye ucingo ku-Reserve Bank ku-04703 000.
Welcome to Dancehall Madness.
Whoa. Masoja to the world. Shoot. Mwari ndo vanoziva zvawakatadza ndikazvitaridza undega mwoyo unorwadza hauzi uori chete watikwadza ndikakupa bhaketi misodzi unozadza vana vako vapera nekupomba mbanjirongo mapiri dzichapomba tsika dzakanaka vakanda mugomba yatove suisaiti tasungirira bomba asi nyara rako Zimbabwe nerimwe zuva uchawana mfaro mwoyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze kudaro nyara rako Zimbabwe nerimwe zuva uchawana mfaro mwoyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze kudaro. Amai vako vakazvara usafunge mumhuri mako pane ari kufara iri Somalia.
Banging the best music in the nation. We're your number one rockin' station. Zi FM Stereo.
Shoot! Vanidovano zvawakatadza ndikazvitaridza undega mwoyo unorwadza hauzi uori chete watikwadza.
Introducing song number 4 on the brand new album. Tune called Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe.
Moyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze kudaro nyara rako Zimbabwe nerimwe zuva uchawana mfaro moyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze kudaro. Amai vako vakazvara usafunge mumhuri mako pane ari kufara iri Somalia vari kupera nenzara Libya yakarohwa nepfuti nemabara ivo nezvikwere dzimwe mutsi uchabhadhara vana vakuswera vakagara mutara iri mushonga iri kudhura muzvipatara zvese izvi zvinokutadzisa kurara asi nyara rako Zimbabwe nerimwe zuva uchawana mfaro mwoyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze kudaro nyara rako Zimbabwe nerimwe zuva uchawana mfaro mwoyo wako Harare ndapota ngausarwadze. Hola yeah maila ngongoko ndewenyu zikisa musocha mkuru ndewenyu tiri maveteran makore pabasa more than 10 mwari vachipomba oxygen nekunditopa uchenjeri brain kubva 99 getting better with age like wine handina chipo chekutenga kain handizi msoja wekunyevedzera men makore 15 tichingorora mangoma tinovatenda Ishe nekutichengeta mugeni makore 15 tichingorora mangoma tinovatenda Ishe nekutichengeta mugeni takapuwa basa takabu ratinobata
Z.
Hola yeah
Z.
maila ngongoko ndewenyu tiri maveteran makore pabasa more than 10 mwari vachipomba oxygen nekunditopa uchenjeri brain kubva 99 getting better with age like wine handina chipo chekutenga kain handizi msoja wekunyevedzera men makore 15 tichingorora mangoma tinovatenda Ishe nekutichengeta mugeni makore 15 tichingorora mangoma tinovatenda Ishe nekutichengeta mugeni takapuwa basa takabu ratinobata zero pressure iwe Satani usandiguma Jesus Christ is my place kwandakananga iwe kurefu fambe ndotura befu opo vakasara munzira umu pamwe neushingi kamashefu makore 15 tichingorora mangoma tinovatenda Ishe nekutichengeta mugeni makore shoot ho ho masoja to the world Pasea maringa itakwe Pasea maringa itakwe Tichikia nekushanda maringa itakwe Tongomira kutaura chisina basa maringa itakwe Ndo inadiwa muzvitoro maringa itakwe Pepi uchida kugadzirwa musoro maringa itakwe Totoshanda pasina zororo maringa itakwe Weekend inotoda kurova doro maringa itakwe
Yes, my selector, I couldn't agree more. Mr. DJ, pull up. That tune again one more time. Yeah, man, song number 6. We are stuck on this brand new album called Shoot. Yeah, man, song called Maringa Ichagwe. Yeah, man, get the youths. Yeah, man, rise up and look for the money. Too bad, play that tune again one more time from top. Squeeze.
Shoot!
Remember, you're streaming live on Facebook. Simply go on your Facebook page, type www.ZFM Stereo, and just follow the proceedings. We are streaming live. Yeah, man, straight.
Totoshanda pasina zororo maringa itakwe Weekend inotoda kurova doro maringa itakwe Pasea maringa itakwe Pasea maringa itakwe Tichikia nekushanda maringa itakwe Tongomira kutaura chisina basa maringa itakwe Profiti chete munzeve mangu Sandivhiringidzire madhiri angu Uda kumira futi munzira mangu Vapandiri usasvike pamba pangu Tiri vanhu vekuhasela Weekend svikerewa tichijakla Tichiglita nesparkla Tuma baby turi padhuze tichimakla Pasea ngainga itakwe Pasea maringa itakwe
Hai chokwadi inda kutsvagwa mari nekuti ukasaitsvaga aimboveka kutsvaga iwewe. Big up General Sniper Storm in the studio with me right now. One of members who just launching this brand new album called Shoot. 0731168045. That's the WhatsApp number. If you want to ask the General any questions, do it now and do it quick and fast. General Sniper.
Yes, King.
Hanzi maringa ichagwe.
Yes.
Chiko chanjaniza vamdara kuti maringa ichagwe.
Aiwa, a message.
It's a message.
It's a reminder.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true.
We should keep going on and on, hustling.
Straight.
Keep moving as soldiers, fighting to get the dollar.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Toba song inonzi Universal Soldier.
Yeah, man.
Ndachibata ma lines achinanyudzwa message iri papa ndisoti mwangotsanangura nakateerera kuti zvakanyatsoba kupi kuti musvike pakubudisa song yakanzi Universal Soldier.
Well, Universal Soldier is a song and averenga makore angu muindustry. And I decided to know nimbotarisa life my music journey from when I started.
Tiri papa mane makore mangani mu music industry mdaro?
15
years.
Tikawedzera rinoerera kunopera obva 16.
Yeah. I give thanks for life.
Yes,
everything nice. Toye pasong yakanzi Zimbabwe. Ndisingaziyo zvangu kuti chakakunyatsa kumotivate kuti muone song yakati because ndateera ma lines and ma lyrics achonaka. Yeah, ano inspire, ano motivate, andara zvinhu zvakawanda especially mararamiro edu kuita. Tingazoti meditation yakanyatsa kuengoriba.
Well, as you know, inini ndinonyora music yangu imwe yacho tinotarisa zviri kuitika munharaunda matinogara munyika medu matiri. Pane zvinenge zvichingoitika zvakawanda and we're at a moment where ndakangofila kuti Zimbabwe rega ndimboimbira nziyo timboinyaradza.
We give thanks. Nimbo album rima tracks mangani?
Album rine 12 tracks.
12 tracks.
Exactly.
Makashanda nema music producers mangani pa album renyeni?
Ndakashanda nema producer akati one day. Vamwe vane mukurumbira nevamwe vechidiki. Exactly. Ndakashanda na Oskid. Oskid pane nziyo 3. Which is Twigiri Muhuchi, Zimbabwe yatabva kutaura. And the single that was on the new level rhythm, inonzi Regantenge.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then there's T-Man, akaita inonzi Chiwande.
Okay.
Unfortunately, ndanzwa kuti laptop yabhisha yatadza kuread song yoyo. I mean, all my formats kudini. But anyway, still, it will be availed to the fans
straight
through our social media platforms and also CDs.
So you worked with Oskid, T-Man,
and then there is Pablo.
Also.
U2 is coming up.
All right.
He's gonna come up in a tune that we're gonna play later.
Straight.
And there is Lewas from Slew Them Records.
Yeah.
I then also produced one song on the album.
You're also a producer?
Yeah, man. Ndakashereketa ndikagadzira Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier. Yeah, I'm multi-talented.
Yeah, man.
The sky is the limit. I think I limit you. Takatari zangu yatiri ingo ye festive season. To talk about your timing of launching this album, especially tonight on the 1st of December. Is this a strategy or naturally to launch NAS?
It was planned actually for us to release last week.
All right.
But due to my polishings and stuff, we ended up releasing today, which is also a blessing.
Straight.
Yes, kuti tabva tangotanga na December tichiburitsa chino. Chevano. Exactly.
There are so many tracks on the album and I'm just loving them so much. So I want to play some more 3 songs and then we'll come and talk to you, General Snake. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to take a small commercial break and I'll be back right after.
Bless it.
The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has officially released bond notes into the market for public use. The public is urged to take note of the following security features on both the $2 and $5 bond notes. On the front side of both notes are the Bannon rocks. To the left side of the governor's signature, there is a glittery 2 or 5, which shifts from green to gold when tilted. This is the optical variable ink. On the bottom left corner, there are 2 strips for the $2 bond note and 3 strips on the $5 bond note that can easily be felt for the sake of the visually impaired. These are tactile marks. To the right of the tactile marks is the trapezium-shaped latent image. On the top right corner is a see-through Zimbabwe bird in perfect register. Below that is the Zimbabwe bird watermark. To the left of the watermark is the security thread inscribed RBZ. On the reverse side of the note, on the bottom left and top right corners are the matching alphanumeric serial numbers in red and black. This message is brought to you by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. Bond notes, rewarding every contribution to foreign currency generation.
Welcome to Dance Hall Madness.
Tese toda chakanaka susa kanganwe simba mukaka denga ritonedze mana pakata giditi yende kana uchida upenyu wakasiyana panewe kuserukumbira kana kupeka wangu wezoshanda semuranda kubereka mabuku shikashireka uchida upenyu wakasiyana panewe kuserukumbira kana kupeka wangu wezoshanda semuranda kubereka mabuku shikashireka iwe basamangwa nange porridge kuchapisa samvura mfridge uri kuda imba yemucambridge wotodzidza chikurive pacambridge haungaswere wakagara pabridge wakavharwa ngespayo pabrurich rima kutengesa makabheji namo haina betadin kana bandage kana uchida upenyu wakasiyana pane wekuserukumbira kana kupeta wangu wozoshanda semanda kubereka shikashireka uchida upenyu wakasiyana pane wekuserukumbira kana kupeta wangu wozoshanda semuranda kubereka mabuku shikashireka kuba inumbo dzinosungisa nebodi washakaipa pamorisi.
Song number 7 coming from the album. Song number 7 coming from the album. Hands open, Wakasiana. Remember, if you want to ask the general any questions, do it now. Do it quick and fast. The WhatsApp number is 0731-168045. Send those questions. Send them coming.
One more tune for the girl them, another one for the girl them. What a big tune for the girl them. turn you up. Kana uchiziva unaputire chinja muhapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, imete machete. Fire mono famba muno kwapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, unakonzereza. Kana waina kana kuta.
15 mazaya kapolisi. Kwete mambishi.
This is the general. This is your skin. Shoot. Ayo, lover. Watch out. That one your name then. One more tune for the girl them. Another one for the girl them. What's a big tune for the girl them? Turn you up. Kana uchiziva unaputire chinja muhapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, imete machete. Fire mono famba muno kwapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, unakonzereza. Kana waina kana kutamba. Rekandenda ukunwe, diwa unoramba. Autu ya uyanoramba. Rekandenda ukunwe, unanga six-pack yemalaka. Katana kwacho kuno wachisa matsaka. Baya kano rudu nurwaraka. Miri ye kupenda ungele itikaka. Iti chima chikumu cha ositi. Met, pachikara kuita greedy. Amwe pacho slow wine, so easy. Chakudai so wawezera speedy. Kana uchiziva unaputire chinja muhapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, imeterwa chete. Fire mono famba mumo kwapa. Rekandenda ukunwe, unakonzere.
Hanze reganditenge.
Diwa unoramba, autu ya uyanoramba. Rekandenda ukunwe, mafiu somewhat I later. Awatanga kweka utika later. Wait, too nice name. Come to the cargo, but no fats, I'ma get to you. Baby. Boy, set on us uptown, was the father food in lady. Kalam deep on your toe, Paripan Seva don't go there and a window. Paro wango my so, Nabata got in my way. Regashi Pambe, Savagapuana Mama Siri, Sakashakaton, Regashi Pambe, Pamavata Shibata Purita camera phone, Regashi Tambe, Chingoda de Nesauru, Chiwa in a dance floor, Regashi Pambe, what's back up on my top? DJ, move on the song, yes, yeah, press and play. You bring life to the party, eh? Body kunga software, I'm not gonna say. Boys up, kunga to the kapikwa. Vamwe wachikwenya na kapa kupikwa.
Pull up that tune again one more time, my selector. Andre Gazi Bambe, General Sniper.
Yes, sir.
Matere Gazi Bambe. Ziko ezo zovana Obama.
This was
yeah, it's okay. So play that tune again one more time. Brand new, brand sparkling new.
You know it's Sniper Stam, the General. Murder. Wait, too nice music. Come into the car, coca no fats, I'ma get to you, baby. Boys set on us uptown, what's the father food?
Big up to you, Blacko, and the General Wakanyanya. And so, Marakanyanya.
Paripan Seva don't go there and a window. Paro wango my so, Nabata got in my way. Regashi Pambe, Savagapuana Mama Siri, Sakashakaton, Regashi Pambe. Pamavata Shibata Purita camera phone, Regashi Tambe, Chingoda de Nesauru, Chiwa in a dance floor, Regashi Pambe, what's back up on my top? Zera Pulo, Kungo no Shanda na DJ, move on the song, yes, yeah, press and play. You bring life to the party, and you can that's why I'm not gonna say. One time, Kungo to the Capicua, Vamwe Wachikwenya na kapa kupikwa. Vakuda kuviringi tangavaka. Iwe chimbo toka chete kunde pati yako. Regashi Pambe, na wakapuwa na mama Siri, Sakashakaton. Kani very noisy, kaka nitipa nesison ka viringi ka passport. Rim. Kakango sheka mbicha na kakaroga kogone kashi. Kauna mfesu wacho unuvunda. Asimbe yeto takaza za kukunda. Okay, mundi na bana wando uta. So why not? She one day. Dota totamba na ya kama sanga na secret. She one day. Diande wakene wangu ati fumure bashe. She one day. Dota totamba na ya kama sanga na secret. She one day. Hot. Hot. Shoot. Kari very note, kaka nitipa nesison ka viringi ka passport, remote. Kakango sheka mbicha na kakaroga kogone ka short. Kauna mfesu wacho unuvunda, asimbe yeto takaza za kukunda.
Song number 10, she one day. Song number 10 on the album.
Why not? She one day. Dota tamba na ya kama sanga na yisi. secret. She want Diane wakene wangu atifumure masheti. She want Dota totamba naye kama sangana secret. She want Diane wakene wangu atifumure masheti. Yo kasirika toba kuchita ukarifika message wotilita mfoni mangu nakamseva ukipita ini kufoni kwake ndinonzi bonita atina pakati petao kotambira amkana downtown game racho haridim gate tingazopuwe front page engagement she want Dota totamba naye kwato sangana secret she want you know what's up. Hey, DJ, shoot. Hey, Pablo. Hey. Masimba tofara kunyanga shakatinya. Whoa. Tofara kona mapema chitamba chikinya. Yeah. Tonza motonka. Changa de simba tofara shine power. Tonza motonka. Simba duka downde. Whoa. Yeah. Changa supuka mawoko mdenga. Whoa. Yeah. Supuka duka downde. Amani Parisha tell the girl them day. See the jokolo pale the music play. Not only the give the vibes them up. The general in the place me come for party and play. For party at me, you know I say come in. Matching the machine.
Hot, banging, local music.
You know what's up?
Z.
Hey, DJ, shoot. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Masimba tofara kunyanga shakatinya. Whoa, tofara kona mapema chitamba chikinya. Yeah. Tonza motonka. Changa de simba tofara shime power. Tonza motonka. Subuka duka downde. Whoa, yeah. Tanga subuka mawoko mdenga. Whoa, yeah. Subuka duka downde. Amani Parisha tell the girl them day. See the jokolo pale the music play. Not only the give the vibes them up. The general in the place me come for party and play. For party at me, no I say come in. Matching the machine, my baby money. Party the anora kana tukawa. Mwe mafaru chete pano saka hondo kuri. Masimba tofara kunyanga shakatinya. Tofara kona mapema chitamba chikinya. Yeah.
It's all about song number 11, song called Motomo Danzi. It's all about General Sniper launching his album here on ZFM Stereo, my station, your station. General Sniper.
Yes, King.
Motomo Dance.
Yamana Bisha.
Wakamira seba Motomo Dance.
Aiwa, unongozi tirambo taura zvishi kuti Zimbabwe has turned into a very big party.
Yeah, straight.
Ndakungofara tichienda takadaro weziya saka isusu semasoja tinounza moto mudhanza
tobva pachiwande wanda wande nongotitsana ngororo kuti zvanyazobva kuvira
unoziya kana chigadzira Obama tiwanzoshayika song yemusikanza
handiti
tine tichidakasonga nodena mafeelings evanhu but iri kutambika vanhu vari kubirana vadikani muZimbabwe mune mara ino waiziya saka isi tinobva tangozvitaura waiziya
zvongoya zviri pasong
zviri pasong
so tati rega zvibambe
yeah man
rega zvibambe tambotaura nezvaika rega zvibambe
rega
but I'm just loving it because when you do those party songs I don't know munonyenda kuzvimafarufaru here mudara because manambe pressure akati wandeya
you know me I'm a performer
yeah
so ndinoona vanhu vachifara and I relate because as I entertain, I also get entertained by what I see.
Yeah.
So that is what we then channel back through the music.
All right.
You understand?
So, okay, is there any challenges that you faced during the production of your album?
Obviously, challenges are there.
Yeah, man.
There are always challenges. With no challenges, it's not life.
Very true.
And we wouldn't be soldiers. We'll keep marching and keeping on, you know.
Straight.
Much challenges in Garipo. We cannot really get into detail, but the biggest thing is we are here today and the album is out, and that's a very big blessing from the Most High God.
So, some people are asking, what the album do you want to say? What do the album? I thought Rama Streets album on the Rama Streets.
Moma Streets tiri kuti susu mangwana tichienda mberi. Tinenge tichisupplier.
All right.
Pavanowana music ipapo pavajaira ndo painenge iri. And also they should look it up on Facebook. on our pages and other people that are also helping market and distribute, not just on Facebook, on all social media platforms.
Straight.
Yeah.
All right, due to time, I don't know, you have to introduce the last song on this album.
Right. The last song on this album is The General. Is The General. This is a song that I think isn't in Chetendo's Gonesh. I mean, inonzi scary inochikisa
scary
murder
shoot.
Hey, white JMP. Hey, I'm fucked up. City girl them there. It's the city. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them. I'm the first Mango Marco Shisaya.
Yo, Tuba! Pull up! General,
to know is like I said, sorry, nyunda kumbozvifonera sezvandataura kana paina anokwanisa kuzvita ngatendi.
Okay, kick the one, brand new.
Hey, white JMP. Hey, I'm fucked up. City girl them there. It's the city. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them. I'm Mr. Mango Marco Shisaya. She pop the vampire. I'm Mr. Mango Marco Shisaya. She pop the vampire. Me and the girl them down there. 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 Don't die, na no gonna die. One shade, I got to come stand. Don't die, na no gonna win. I don't see and I go stick on. Watch it, girl, them win and go down. And turn it, not a no pants stay down. Just turn it up and them not turn it down. Everything right, me turn up and wrong. But no, nah, but no. Girl, them win for the general song. It me beat like a Japanese gun. Billy, 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 and the now Billy do.
The news coming up next on Z. ZFM Stereo News.
Good evening. It's the news on ZFM Stereo. My name is Rodo Gunduza. HIV infections decline in Zimbabwe, and Tanzanian musician Diamond Platnumz promises his fans a polished act. Zimbabwe has recorded a decline in new cases of HIV infections. Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa says the country has shown a positive direction in fighting HIV and AIDS. He was speaking during the World AIDS Day commemorations at Mbizo Stadium in Kwekwe.
Since amongst the 15 to 49-year-olds has been reduced from 0.88% to 0.48%. This means that the number of new infections is reduced from almost 9 to 5 in every 1,000 adults between 15 and 49 per year.
Vice President Mnangagwa says although the statistics are commendable, a lot should be done to reduce new infections in young people.
However, these figures still remain unacceptably high as the country is committed to zero infections by 2020, which is closing the tail of new HIV infections. Requires that we take HIV prevention interventions to where the target people are.
The National AIDS Council says public awareness programs on HIV/AIDS are vital in fighting new infections. NAC chairperson Tadiwa Nyatanga Pfuba said this in an interview with ZFM Stereo News at Mbizo Stadium.
This year's theme is closing the tap of new HIV infections, where we are saying we need to contain the pandemic. We do not want any new infections, either from babies who are born. If a pregnant HIV positive mother gives birth, that child has to be HIV negative. For those that are born negative, they have to be kept that way, so that we do not have to put more people on treatment. As the old adage says, prevention is always better than cure. So we want to prevent new infections.
The commemorations were held under the theme Closing the Tap of New HIV Infections. Tanzanian musician Diamond Platnumz, who is in the country for the Watora Mari concert, has promised music fans a polished act. The show is slated for tomorrow at the Harare International Conference Center. Diamond Platnumz speaks to ZFM Stereo News.
One thing I want to tell my old fans is that I don't want to let them down, because if I'm going to let them down, I'll be letting my mother down. I just love you here. People are so kind and they got love, and I love them more, and I can't wait to party with them tomorrow.
Diamond Platnumz, who will be performing in the country for the first time, will share the stage with Jah Praiser, Killer T, Stunner, XQ, Judgment Yard, and many other local acts. That's the news on ZFM Stereo. My name is Rudo Gunduza.
Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Diana Samkange Mangwenya. I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, it's Katy Perry wishing you a happy holiday.
Hi, this is Mark Ronson wishing you a happy holiday.
Sugar Radio.
Established in 1994, the Affirmative Action Group is inviting all its members to its annual national conference at the Zimbali Gardens in Greendale on the 2nd of December 2016. For accreditation, please contact 0772 934 234, 0775 118 267, or 0772 831 978. All guests must be seated by 8 a.m. The host for this event is the National President of the AAG, Dr. Chamuchiwanza, and the guest of honor is the Honorable Vice President, Comrade Emerson Mnangagwa. Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, Honorable Colin Supermandiwanzira, will be among speakers present as he addresses issues concerning ICT in relation to empowerment. ZANU-PF Secretary for Administration, Dr. Ignatius Chombo, will also be present to grace this auspicious occasion. Entertainment will be provided by award-winning Timbelami, AAG, Affirmative Action Group.
Iwe Tindo, ndirikungonzwa parombotaurwa paredhiyo hanzi export incentive imbori nyaya yeiko?
Hausikiketa here inyaya yemabond notes ka kana uchitengesa zvinhu kunze kwenyika ma-exports Reserve Bank iri kuwedzera 5% pamari yaunowana kuti wakukurudzire ma-exports.
Alright, saka 5% yanenge ari mabond notes anotenga here?
Anotenga rafu zvakangofanana nemabond coin, kungopinda mushopu uchitora chingwa one time.
Bond notes are an export incentive from the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, rewarding you for generating foreign currency through export or receiving money from the diaspora. For more information, contact 04-703 000. This message is brought to you by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe.
Hey! White! JMP! Hey, yo, fast up! City girl, them play! It's the CDS! I don't want to do them, I'm Mr. Steer! Mango Marco, she's fire. She go Bunga Vampire. I'm Mr. Steer! Mango Marco, she's fire. She go Bunga Vampire. Me and the girl them down there. 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 Don't die, no one chase, I got to come sana. Don't die, no I'm a see other Kustikana. Watch you girl them when and go down. And turn it not on up and stay down. Turn it up and them not turn it down. Everything right, me turn up and wrong. Button no, nah button no. Girl them when pan the general song. It me beat like a Japanese gun.
Mangoma kushisaya, chiko kumbe vampire. I'm Mangoma kushisaya, chiko kumbe vampire. My God.
Yes, General Sniper.
Yes, I.
Time is not on our side.
I know.
But I don't know what do you want to say to your fans, especially those who are in hungry need of this album. I don't know, what can you say to them? What can you tell them? In fact, what can you promise them, your fans?
Well, as you know, and as I've said in press, in the newspapers, in some of my interviews, this album is for the Sniper Storm fans out there.
All right.
And hopefully those who do not know Sniper and who are interested in my music. Yeah, man. So I'm not going to rest like I did making this album. That people get it and enjoy it in the best of its quality and standard. Yeah, man.
Big up to you, General. I don't know, are you going to do an official club or a big event to launch this album for the public?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
We were in talks. It was supposed to happen actually this week, but we then decided to move it because of a lot of things that we're putting together for the launch. But we're going to do something for the fans. Definitely.
I just got a question coming from Tsiwi. Tsiwi is saying, are there going to be videos to come and support this album as well?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, man. Last year we made 2 videos without an album, so why not? We've got an album right now, so we're gonna be. There are plans for us to be making videos in the shortest space possible.
Yeah, man. So I have to say thank you so much for coming to the FM Stereo Studios. I don't know, as your closing statement, I don't know what do you want to say to all those people who are listening right now, because we're out of time right now.
Yeah, man. All I can say is thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for supporting Sniper Storm over the years. And those who keep supporting, I appreciate your love and support to the most. Yeah, man. To the fullest. Yeah, me. So, please, respect me, say. No fighting. This is the season that we enjoy the most in the year. Stay safe. Stay clean. Enjoy yourself and be in good spirits. My soldier to the world. Shoot!
Big up to you, Sniper Storm. Thank you so much for the FM Stereo Studios. Do remember, it's all about a thing called My Station, Your Station. Yeah, man. Right now we want to play a tune that has been requested by so many people. Yeah, man, coming from this album. We have to. It's a special request for all the people who have been requesting this track. Yeah, YouTuber, play that tune. No long talking. Squeeze.
All right.
Hold up. Yeah. Oh. Shoot. Nenganchona ndiri kure nasindaramba nzare kumashure ndapfeka zvodiwa ndazora zvodiwa ndapinda mzira sechigure ndipedzwa wandichibhure kunge mapombesi bharu ndivhure makawa mapati chero kwangonakidza ndakunzwa kudawo panoti kunakirwa panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudawo panoti kuzipirwa ndakunzwa kudawo panoti kunakirwa panoti kutapira ndakunzwa kudawo panoti kuzipirwa ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe kana usiri pano foni ndadzima ngasi musoja batike ndapedza kubasa ndabuda pajeni pandiri handiwanike pakati kati pamasamutingi hatingafara navo machukuchuku iwe matukutuku ndowatotanawo ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe nenganchona ndiri kure asi ndaramba nzare kumashure ndapfeka zvodiwa ndazora zvodiwa ndapinda mzira sechigure ndipedzwa wandichibhure kunge mapombesi bharu ndivhure makawa mapati chero kwangonakidza ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe ndavetsikiri muchi tichiimbaiwe kutambaiwe kudawo vanotikakirwa vanotikutapira ndakunzwa kudawo vanotikusipirwa yave tikiri muchi tichiimba iwe kutamba iwe yave tikiri muchi tichiimba iwe kutamba iwe yave tikiri muchi tichiimba iwe kutamba iwe yave tikiri muchi tichiimba iwe kutamba iwe
Mosaic music. Ciao ya chingona. Ninja lips, Ciao ya chingona.